American Breast Care is dedicated to helping women lead fuller lives after breast surgery. By listening to our customers' needs, we develop the most innovative, high-quality products and services. Our passionate team of dependable professionals is committed to earning the trust of our customers and the confidence of the women we serve.
Lymphedema has become a very prominent factor in breast cancer today, especially when we have radiation. And finding people whose attention would be directed more for the care of these clients was very important to me. And I found that the staff and the folks with American Breast Care were very open to learn more about lymphedema and to address this problem and to look at ways that could be helpful in developing devices that would be conducive for the patient's health and their health issues.
My name is Joyce Cochran. I have a mastectomy boutique. I'm a division of Freedom Go in Abilene, Texas, and I got diagnosed with breast cancer in 2007. And I got lymphedema right out of surgery. And I went to a therapist, and they wrapped, and they did several different things with the lymphedema because I had lymphedema in my breast and under my arm, and it went into my trunk.
I've had just quite a few patients here lately that's 10 years plus have had post-op out, and all of a sudden they, sometimes it's caused by trauma and sometimes it's really not, just happens. They've either overexerted themselves or, different things can cause lymphedema.
Progress in lymphedema in the United States has been a very slow process. We have, over the last few years, been seeing more attention to this, especially under radiation therapy. And it's very a high percentage of women, whether they have mastectomies or lumpectomies, but having radiation seems to precipitate lymphedema onsets.
I have to say that I noticed some swelling after the radiation. Before that, I never had any problems. I was able to move my arm without any problem. I did my exercises immediately after the first surgery. But after the radiation, I think that did some damage.
Roughly 9 months into that surgery, discovered that I had lymphedema. And my arm, my right arm, my hand, and the chest wall.
I started recommending the American Breast Care products immediately after I was introduced to them, and that was in 2004. And I felt that this was probably one of the most advanced products that I had come across in working with clients with lymphedema, but not only clients with lymphedema, but clients that had had breast surgery and mastectomy surgery, because of the style and the weight and the quality of the product was quite outstanding. And I saw that immediately. And the clients that I fitted with the prosthetics were most pleased. And the young women, as well as older women, really appreciated the feel, the fit, and the wear of the prosthetic itself.
So we're seeing more patients that has lymphedema with them doing lumpectomies and having sentinel node removal. And we have educated the clients in the area and the doctors and the nurses and the therapists on lymphedema. And so we are catching it earlier now than what we used to. And we're all hoping to make a difference in those people's lives.
And it is also very comfortable. It is not hot, it is not heavy, and it is very comfortable in the fit and the wear. And that is so important for compliance and in wearing products. So I feel that this is one of the state-of-the-arts in changing healthcare for women, is getting them into products that will benefit their medical needs.
When I saw the form, I thought right away, the outside of it feels really nice and soft. The inside of the form was harder, and I thought, I don't know about this. It feels heavy to me. But once I did start wearing it with the right garment, a tight garment, and it fit closer to the chest wall, I had no problem at all.
I was more than impressed. I was excited. I felt that somebody who actually understood and had done some research and evaluation and had talked to other authorities are now getting the picture of how important it is to be developing products that will assist the client's medical needs as well as their physical and aesthetic needs.
The breast form felt soothing to the chest wall. It felt as though it was taking the pressure off of my chest that was there from the fluid buildup.
Soon as I got a camisole that fit properly, it made the form fit properly right away. I noticed results. Didn't even know I had it on. Wore the form for 8 to 10 hours a day, every day, and it was just great.
And as I went along and tried to form longer and longer, I started to wear it every day. And the feeling that you have at the form is this constant soft massaging and the feeling of the connection to the body. And I think that's the most important thing, is the connection to the body.
I was able to start wearing in the wear testing, I was able to start wearing it from the time I got up in the morning until I came home at night and took my clothes off and got ready for bed. There was not any problem with me having to let myself rest from it. I was able to start wearing it and have continued to wear it.
Since I've been wearing the breast form, I have felt like I've gotten my life back somewhat to where I was before. I can lead a normal life, and due to the therapy and the breast forms, I haven't had any trouble with the lymphedema since I began that and began wearing the breast forms.
There's a lot more education now than what there ever was. Years ago, we really didn't even talk about breast cancer. It wasn't something that, you know, was brought up much. And it's all about the education. It's you know, partly on our part. We have to educate the doctors and the patients and, you know, anybody that we can educate to let them know that this problem is also connected with the breast cancer. It's not just, you know, the aspect of them having to have their breasts removed. There's a lot of other details that go along with that people really don't consider or don't think of.
I'm of the firm belief that if you inform yourself about the possibilities of lymphedema right after surgery and you learn to self-massage, I think you can keep it hopefully under control. That's not in every case, but in some cases you can be preventative yourself.
At our office, we try to, on the first visit, we emphasize how important it is to check themselves for the lymphedema, watch, make sure that their arms are not swelling, make sure that their trunk is not swelling, that sort of thing. Because a lot of times they're not told anything about the lymphedema. So when they, you know, 6 months, 6 years down the road, when their arms start swelling, a lot of them really don't know that that's what that is. Or same with their trunk. They have no idea that that's what it is. They think they're just putting on some weight or that sort of thing, and they're just uncomfortable for no reason. But there's usually a reason why they're uncomfortable, and most of the time it is the lymphedema that has developed.